But Nandi with a chance. Rusiate Matararenga, he tried to fire one in. And we've seen that Rusi Matararenga, when he has even that half chance and the sight of goal, we've seen him convert it on so many occasions. The Suva defense were equal to it. And Enrico Matau with the first bit of touch. Mohammad Ramzan did well to get it away. They will be looking for the run of Rishal Shankar. Benamino Lebatava. Troubling Rishal, but Rishal does a way to get away from him. Still has possession. Rishal Benamino turns around to get it away from him. The clearance from Benamino Labatava. Enrico Matau tried to get it away from Giri Kumbu, who does well to bring it away. That the final pass from him, not a good one. Nandi, the 1-2 that switched quickly, but also not a good one. They were looking for the run of Seru, Apollosi Seru and Enrico Matau, the two youngsters that are now leading the Nandi attack. We say a warm welcome from a very warm Subrail Park to all of the viewers that are tuned into the airwaves of My TV. Thank you so much for joining in, whether you are here locally in Fiji or around the Pacific, if not around the globe, especially our fans from the land down under, from Australia, the lands, but the final cross, not a good one, and Muhammad Iman, there might be more than just a free kick to Suva. Yes, it will be a yellow card to Muhammad Iman of
Lambasaba.
Now Ravinesh Karan Singh looking for the quick 1-2 with Rishal Shankar. Rishal does eventually get to it, and then the left-footed drive, setting the pace early on once again in the second half. Rishal though will be flagged offside. So even though
Nandi goalkeeper.
as they set it up for Brian Chariter now and overruns the ball. What a setup once again, this time for Brian from Rusiate Matararenga. He did that in the first half. Apollo Cicero with the chance and the miss. And now he is showing probably one of the reasons why the tactical change has been made by Williame Toma. Rusiate Matararenga, usually you'd see him one of the two center forwards or the strikers, but he is in the midfield with Afraz Ali, and on two occasions now he has set the ball rolling or put it really on the silver platter.
The replay here on My TV pay-per-view. Watch the header in there, just a soft drop, and Ravinesh Karan Singh wanted to volley that one home, and just coming in the way was Tuimba.
Abhishek Dev reading it well. He saw the cross come in, but knew the angle was very acute for him, so he headed it back. Ravinesh Karan Singh on the charge, and Nandi defender, he did well, read the play, and on the well, that was almost a point-blank range for Ravinesh Karan Singh, but the defender did well to come away and to be the shield. Ball hit him out of play. The corner kick comes in, floated in, and then to the back it goes. The cross back into the box. Joel Irani to Nandi will clear it away, but still very close to the Nandi 18-yard. Giri Kombo, he comes in with a left-footed drive and then diving to his left. Joela Biuvanua, equal to the occasion. Suva, now they look more dangerous in the second half, and much like how they did in the first, they have done the same in the second, starting really well and looking for that opener.
Good goalkeeping there by Joel Biuvanua. He anticipated that one to come.
Sides in this opening match. Meril Nand, now he has support. Mohammad Ramzan, Nandi defenders racing back. Mohammad looking for the cross, he does so, into the box it comes, and Joela Bivanua, he did well. He knew if he did not come out and collect it, there were Suva players behind him that could have done more damage than Nandi would want in these early stages of the second half.
Good cross came in, good delivery from that left-hand side. Nandi defenders allowed that to happen from their right defense area. But then Chuelambi Vanua, he knew what is coming and he had to come out.
Enrico Matau with a cross, and Aquila Mataisuva does well to stretch and get it away from the heads of the rising Brian Chariter. And if Aquila Mataisuva, would he have missed that one? Brian the opportunity to get the opener. We are still looking for the first goal of the 2025 extra Battle of the Giants, as both of these two teams, Nandi Stratham Construction Nandi FC and Ravindra's Transport Suva FC, have raised up the tempo. They've gone up another gear in the second half in search of that first goal, in search of the opener. Yeah, he does get brought down, and in the center circle, he's one of the strikers, and Enrico Matau, the other one for the man in green for Stratham Construction Nandi FC, Romero. We wait. A short one. Mollis Kagame is the target. Now the 1-2 with Ravinesh Karan. Mollis gets it back, turns, and the drive from Mollis Kagame. A good one from outside the Nandi box. And Joel Abivanua. How many times have we seen that Nandi defenders ball watching, sleeping at the switch really, and Mollis Kagame with the opportunity, as we see the 1-2, Ravinesh Karan Singh, Mollis with the opportunity, and Joel Abivanua. What a save, diving to his right to make sure that the deadlock was not broken.
It was more like a screamer coming from Mollis Kagame, the left foot, and Joel Abivanua just put his gloves in the way.
The corner kick, a good one it was, and the header, Nandi will bring it away. Sahil Valentine, Enrico Matau hustling away with the, at the back is Mollis Kagame, and then two of them, Giri Kumbu and Mollis, will take him down, and Enrico in a bit of pain, holding his left knee. Will it be Twimba? Aquila Matai Suva waits as we also wait. They leave it now. Rusiate Matararenga, and all that anticipation ending up with no result at all. Hits the wall as the counter is on now. Ramzan racing away from Enrico Matau, and they're looking for the penalty, but it will...
More of a dive coming from Ramzan, and the referee got it right. He was right there, close to the action, and very much agreed to what he called for, because Ramzan tried to gain the momentum. As you watch it here, you can be the judge here. Watch Ramzan, the pace, and he just fell down there, trying to get a penalty call from the referee, and Ashwin was right there to say, no, you got it down by yourself.
Yeah, that was indeed a good decision from the match referee. He posed for a while. There was a wait and the anticipation, even though it's less than a second of a wait. The fans and everybody that's watching live online on the airways of My TV would have been waiting what the decision will be. No penalty, rightfully.
Up just across the roof of your screen as they build up for their match against the Paradise Seafood Supplies Lautoka, and some of the Lautoka fans forward out there in Cunningham watching in Suva and waiting for his Lautoka side to appear against Nanronga.
Good call from the assistant referee on the other side. He did well to mark Enrico Matau's run, catching him offside, but now this is Suva. Abhishek Deo marshaled well by Muhammad Daiman, so he looks for option, then back to Choeli Ranitu into the box, rather they're trying to get the cross in the box, and Muhammad Nizel, well, in that raising not just to the players on the field, but to the fans at home as well. What a chance for Enrico Matau. He could have taken a step or two. He had Apollo Cicero in support. Well, all he can do is... well, the hands go up to the head. What a chance gone begging for Nandi once again. Rusiade now, they leave it for Benamino, Lemba Tabatava, the cross in the box, Apollo Cicero, the target. Suva, they will bring it back. Afraz Ali does well. Muhammad Aiman away from Ravinesh Karan Singh. Afraz into the center circle. Brian Charita, that switch play. Brian from the left midfield into the central midfield. Afraz Well, there's a lot of traffic in front of him, and the way that he tried to get the ball to Enrico, need a few more passes, a few more touches to get all the way to your striker in front. Apollosi does well, pickpockets, and then lays it on for Sahil Valentine, but Suva defenders doing well. They brick wall.
Goes to you and your family and the friends out there watching on My TV pay-per-view live streaming.
Rusiate Matararenga decided to fire one from inside the Suva box. He dialed the ringer, but the Suva defenders equal to it, getting a foot, and away they come into the center circle. Ratu Tulivo, he had the chance to control before he fired one away. Nandi, though, come away with a free kick. They get a free kick in that melee. Afraz Ali, the 1-2 with Benamino. Afraz, switch play. They've pushed Rusiate Matararenga forward. So now he is up there in the attacks. And Brian Charitar has taken his spot in the midfield for the time being. Abhishek Deo. Tuimba Batiratu guarding him well. Gagame Feni, the new man. Suva have made a substitution and they set it up for Molly's Gagame now. The chance here, Suva. They bring it back and the new man, Gagame Feni, had the chance but a little slow. But they managed to still control it, still in the field of play. Abhishek Deo with a cross. Ratu Tulivo with a header. Ravinesh Karan Singh. Rosiate Matararenga does well to just get it away from him. Sahil Valentine looking for options. Not many there. Suva. Now Gagame Feni. Ravinesh Karan Singh! And what a chance for Ravinesh. And one more time. Once again, it is Chuela Bilvanua saving the day for the Jet Setters. One opportunity gone begging for Ravinesh.
So we're getting close to scoring. Watch the determination coming from Chuelambi Vanua. He knows that that one is a very important one. If that crosses the line, they're giving advantage to Suva. And he ensured he is there and protecting that one from crossing the line. Great attempt by Ravinesh Karan Singh and great goalkeeping by Chuelambi Vanua.
Could say that Chuelambi Vanua is simply keeping the Stratham Construction Nandi FC in this match. And as the game progresses, it will be interesting to see. It seems like fatigue, the tiredness, it is hot and humid, so that must be setting in. Players slowing down, and it is the team that is more fitter, more hungry for victory that will indeed get the opener. Will they? Remains to be seen. We will see as Apollo Cicero trying one. Aquila Matai Suva with the clearance. Afraz Ali in the center circle. Muhammad Iman, the left-footed cross. Enrico Matao quickly out. Is Aquila Matai Suva. But when the cross came in, the assistant referee judging Enrico Matao to already be offside.
They call him Rico, the speed star from Naita Siri, staying in Korovuto, playing for Nandi, and the change happening out there. We'll get you that one shortly. But then that clash between Enrico climbing high. As we watch the replay, the cross came from the left-hand side from Ayman, and Rico went for that one and determined to try and battle and snatch it away from the grasp of Matai Suva. But in the height of Matai Suva, that figure, the structure of Matai Suva got him favored and got it away.
Less than 19 more minutes remaining in the second half as Nandi, Stratham Construction, Nandi FC make a change. They have pulled out the man with the yellow card, Afraz Ali, and the young man, Rishabh Khan, is in the field of play. And we've seen this happen oftentimes in the first half. Nothing different in the 10 players as the free kick quickly comes in. Mohammad Ramzan controlling play. Choeli Ranitu is asking Ramzan to come to the side, receives well. Mohammad Ramzan back to Ranitu, the cross in the box, nowhere near any of the Suva players, and Tulivo will happily watch it. Leave it for Choela Mbivanua to come away with.
A quick thank you to our partners in this pay-per-view live streaming: CBS Power Solutions, RC Manubay, Extra Supermarket, Flick Hygiene, Camp Pacific PTE Limited, Glamada Investments PTE Limited, for electrical and general contractors, Manasa Exports Fiji, Smart Efficient Security Service, Stratum Construction, Avnil's Multi-Electronics PTE Limited, Western Eggs, All Freight Logistics, Dayal Sawmillers, Flow Valves and Hose Supplies Pte. Limited.
So the replacement for Mollis Gagame is on to the field of play now. Waisake Navoningasau Jr. He is in.
A seasoned player that Waisake Navoningasau is, and he will be playing at the left back's position.
Yeah, there will be the tactical change, so they will push up Muhammad Ramzan, and Waisake Navoningasau will then go and settle in as one of the four key defenders for Ravindra's Transport Suva. Sahil Valentine wanted to tow it into the path of Brian Chariter, but Remiru Takiata did well, playing with fire. Aquila Matai Suva and the Suva defenders there, they do come away with it, though lucky for them. Rishabh Khan, the new Nandi man, he does well. Wins it away from Ravinesh Karan Singh. Now Rishabh Khan, the offensive footwork away into the Suva box. He comes and then sandwiched by two of the Suva players. Brian Chariter is there to provide support. Apollosi Seru, Sahil Valentine, and Sahil's shot, or the cross into the, the shot into the box. Not a good one. Aquila Matai Suva does well. Now this is Gagame Feni. Muhammad Aiman guarding the pass. He gets Abhishek, manages to get it away to Abhishek. Though back to Gagame Feni. Muhammad Nigel. Abhishek. The quick 1-2 from Suva. Muhammad Ramzan. He's been all over the pitch really in the second half. Benny Lambatava, and then he's looking for his runners. Rusiate Matarenga, tired, slow-looking Rusiate. And now we have two of the Nandi players, the two, a defender and a midfielder that are down. Sahil Valentine on the edge of the 18-yard, and inside the 18-yard, it is Muhammad Aiman.
Both from Nawaka and Nandi, they have been playing futsal together as well for a very long time from their young age group in that mix, the Nandi futsal mix out there in Nawaka. And surely their mentor and Nandi FA VP and the futsal team director, Manoj, will be a proud man watching them there, but not happy at the moment that both are down, needing some attention on the field. On match day 1 of Extra Battle of the Giants here, Lambasa, the host, will take on Ba. So the fans also adding numbers now as we wait for the next one to start with then.
Yeah, and while we do that and that crossover to catch some of the fans that are enjoying the football on display on day 1 in the opening match. Stratum Construction, Nandi FC and Ravindra's Transport Suva. Nandi have made a change. Sahil Valentine, one of the two men that were down in the Nandi 18-yard. And going in is the getting a chance though, but Waisake Navoningasau Jr. And while he had mistimed it on the first occasion, Tuimba Batiratu coming back to clear it away from Waisake and giving away a corner kick in the process. And like I was saying, so the second, as we watch once again on the replay, Waisake Navoningasau Jr. controlling the ball slow, a little bit slow as Tuimba Batiratu comes back to clear. And the second Congolese is living in Canada, so practicing his trade, playing soccer in Canada. Georges Ndovu is now into the field of play, the Nandi number 10, so watch out for him. Nandi are preparing their another substitution, so this will be their 5th and final change, it appears so, in this match. And they are pulling out Muhammad Aiman, and going in is their number 9,
William Khan.
William Khan.
William Khan, a former Nandronga player and also national age group player from Kulukulu in Singatoka, and moved to Nandi, and is very much a left back, a right back, and can also be one of the forwards too.
So Nandi, Muhammad Iman, while he was also favoring that injury, he was also on a yellow card. So the two players from Nandi, Afraz Ali and Muhammad Iman on the yellow, have been pulled out. And there are now new players, fresh legs from the bench that have taken their spots in the 11. And straight away, William Khan catching Ravinesh Karan Singh, and it is a free kick that's in prime position. Ramiru Takieta coming out to take, or rather coming up to take this one. Ramiru is asking, the referee is asking him to place the ball down so he can measure the distance at which the wall needs to be. Chuelambiu Vanua barking out instructions rather to the four that are in front of him, the Nandi wall, a short looking Nandi wall in terms of height. Enrico Matau, Rishabh, Rusi and Tulivao in there. And they leave it for Ramzan Khan, and just like how we saw Twimba Batiratu, really that wild looking drive in the first half from him, Ramzan Khan does no better, and this one also flies into the stands.
The last time they met was the extra Premier League battle, and that one finished a 0-0 draw. Will that happen here? They have got less than 10 minutes to find out whether there will be a winner from this match, or will they draw again in their second consecutive battle.
Choeli Ranitu called back by the referee, some speaking to. He will get a tongue lashing and then sent off. Nothing more than that, just a warning to Choeli Ranitu, the hands flying. Apolosi Seru caught on that occasion. Tuimba Batiratu. The free kick from him, and then to no one in the box really. Didn't appear so that he was looking for the runners in the box. Not a cross. He fired one at Aquila and missed the target altogether.
The two sides know that any points, any goals into this match will be of a very, very handy situation to them, because they have got two more group matches to play tomorrow. Tomorrow Nandi will face Rewa 1 p.m. here at Subrail Park, and Suva will be meeting Navua, and that will be at 11 a.m.
A good chance in the box. There come opportunity. What a drive. Rusiate Matiraranga parried away by Aquila Mataisuva. And well, that was a powerful drive. The rocket, and Aquila Mataisuva does well to save.
Well, his dad, what is on a volley, used to score from that situation for Nandi when he used to play for Nandi. And this time, Aquila Mataisuva, the police officer, blocking the delivery very reliably, as Nandi fans wanted to celebrate, but Mataisuva cancelled their celebration.
Definitely would have been looking for that ball to end up at the back of the net. A powerful drive with all his might, really throwing the kitchen sink at it, like we say. And Rusi Matararenga, that would have definitely made the hearts of the fans for the jet setters, the green machine, pop out of their chest. And we say a big Bulavinaka and a load to cheering on for the green machine as Enrico Matau set it up for Rusi Matararenga. I tell you what, that shot, our cameras too falling behind, but well, he got his hand to it, Aquila, but did he have a clue of where that ball was going? Opportunistic maybe, but now has done the same for Suva.
Yeah, the two police officers keeping their teams in the game here. Chuelambiu Vanua for Nandi and Aquila Mataisuva for Suva, and they will be very much relied upon for the remaining 5 minutes or so that we are left with here.
Making Waisake Navunengasao Jr. run for it. Benamino, rather, Radu Tolivo was equal to it. Tuimba. Now this is William Khan. He does well to get away from Nigel. Mohamed Nigel, though he gets it back. Ramiro Takiyata, that experience from Ramiro, reading it so well. Aquila from the back. Ramzan, Enrico Matau will settle it. Benamino. Back to, this is now Brian Charita, rather not Enrico. Brian, the cross, and blocked by Ahmad. The chance, the second bite at the cherry. Trying to get that ball in. Ramzan does well to not allow that ball to end up as another corner kick to Nandi. Mohamed Naizar. Now Abhishek Dev on the run. William Khan, they have it well covered at the back. Nandi, Tuimba, Batiratu, Apolosi, Seru, and the hustle with Abhishek. Apolosi does well to get it away. Looking for Brian and Enrico Mata, rather for the new man, Georges Ndovu. Abhishek, the cross. Tuimba with a header. In the middle they come. Rishabh Khan, Ramzan gets his left foot to it. Gangame Feni, he's got Ratu Tulivo to contend with. Tulivo does well to get it away, but only in as far as Amani McCoy. Amani to Gagame on the left. Gagame Feni, oh, a brilliant one to Amani. Back to Ravinesh Karansik. Nandi defenders not reading that, but the shot from Ravinesh blocked by Tuimba. Choeli Ranito, Apolosi Seru easily done away with, and the cross infield. Abhishek Deo on the ground it was. Nandi bring it away. Now Brian Charitar does well to get it away from Choeli Ranito, and the referee will then say a high foot from Choeli. Free kick to Nandi. William Khan wanting to go quickly. This match is heating up. Close to the final stages, close to the final whistle really. Less than 3 minutes to play in normal time. Rishabh floats one for Matau. Enrico, the cross in the box it comes. Aquila, and then he grabs it on the second occasion. Did well. All that experience. Aquila, the national team goalkeeper as well. Kagami, well, not a good one from him. Nandi will bring it back. Matau. Rusi. Was looking for Georges Ndovu, does well. Slow. Benamino. Rishabh Khan is asking him to be careful, be on notice. There are Suva strikers on your case. Tuimba. Now he floats one in. Apolosi Seru does well to control Georges Ndovu in the box. Georges back to Apolosi, but then the final touch again. It's those touches in the box, the ones that really matter. Not happening for Nandi. William Khan. Rishabh. The other Khan. Tuimba. Tuimba Batiratu. Rishabh. Rather, it is Apolosi Seru. And Brian, the foul on PSO Mohammad Ramzan. So that will be given. Rather, Abhishek, there it is. The number 9. And 8 on the points table. And 8 is the benchmark really. At the bottom standard if you look at it. And but Suva now building up. Waisake Navunengasao Jr., he came in as a defender, but he has been creating opportunities, setting up chances there. Mohammad Ramzan had a swipe at the Nandi goal, and that goes away. So 7th and 8th on the league standings, and then you have Rewa and Navua, the other two teams in this pool, Lincoln Rewa and River Tubing Fiji Classic Travel and Tours Rentals, Navua FC first and fourth on the points table. So if this match does end up in a draw, these two teams have their work cut out for the remaining two pool games.
5 more minutes added into this match, so that's what they have here. Just around 4 minutes now, and the points, like I said, will matter later on. They may look back into match day one, match number one, as to how they fared up and how that contributed to their fate after Sunday. Remember, we have the group matches this weekend, and then the semis and the final the other weekend to build up here at Subrail Park in Lambasa, but then the qualifiers will do matter.
Looks like that will be called a foul. Yes, it is. So even better than a throw-in. Climbing high, or rather raising his foot high, Benamino. Amani McCoy. Amani to come away with it, a short one. Gagame Feni. Rusi, but very slow. Very slow, almost not running. The walking Rusi, Matararenga. As Suva, they control it. Ramzan, and then Amani McCoy. Amani back, and then the quick 1-2 with Gagame Feni and Ramzan. The header through and away across the face of the Nandi goalmouth. Another chance gone begging. The Nandi defenders, well, they better be not caught sleeping at the switch in these closing stages of this match. Any lapse of concentration rather, and there could be one sneaked in.
Mohammad Ramzan Khan has been coming in with promising delivery from that left-hand side time and again, but it's just a matter of getting it across the line into the net. That time, Waisake Navuningasau got very close to scoring. If they don't score here, I'm sure he will be shaking his head tonight while sitting around with the boys in camp and talking about that missed chance right to the end of the match. So close, just away from the left-hand post of the Nandi goal. One thing we have seen is the way Nandi defense has structured themselves in this match. They deserve a lot of credit for keeping Suva at bay. But then one player that has really played his hearts out into this match is this man, Mohammad Ramzan Khan.
Mohammad Ramzan indeed has been the man to, rather the go-to man for Stratham. That's Stratham Construction Nandi FC, but the go-to man for Ravindra Transport Suva FC in this match is done really well. And if you have to pick out the standout players, he's definitely one of them. And then the shot coming in from Gagame Feni, Choela Bivanua. We've seen him do that on several occasions in this match, and one more time, and very similar to the one that Gagame Feni had the chance at before. And another one from him, and another brilliant save from Choela Bivanua.
That time the left foot of Gagame Feni, and if there has to be a player of the match, then surely it is Choela Bivanua, keeping Nandi and keeping the scoreline intact as well.
Brian Charitar, Rishabh Khan, Apollosi Seru, he's played the full 90 today, so that will be a big boost for him. And also for Nandi FC going or moving forward into this tournament. Enrico Matau and Mohammad Ramzan are the two hustling for it. The throw-in will be awarded to Suva, so it looks like Enrico got the final touch. Gagame Feni, Nandi waiting, not wanting to let this one slip away. 1 point is better than none. Aquila will collect it easily. And as they do